Hey guys, my name is Elaine. I am a New York City-based yoga instructor, holistic health coach, and creative thought leader. I have teamed up with fashion label AbleMade to bring you a yoga flow that you can do in home. This is about 20 minutes long. You can do this is all levels for anyone who wants to practice and kind of get the body moving, get out of our head, and just learn to, practice taking care of our mind, body, our soul, and our heart. So go ahead and begin on your mat in a comfortable seat. So I like a kind of a nice cross-legged position, sitting up a little taller, resting my hands lightly on my thighs, and then taking a full breath in. Open up your mouth and exhale. And twice more, breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then take a few breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. And on your next inhale, reach your arms over your head. Grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Take another inhale, plug your shoulders back in. Exhale, take your hands over to the right. Keep rooting your left hip down and then wrap your right shoulder forward. And then inhale, take it back up. Switch out your grip. Breathe in. Plug your shoulders back in. Breathe out, take it over to the left. Inhale, come up back through, release your grip. Exhale, take your twist over to the right, left hand outside of your right thigh. Inhale, sit up really tall. Exhale, you twist. Inhale, come back through to center. Exhale, twist over to the left. Twice more in each direction, this time moving with your breath. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, twist over to the right. Once more, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale through a tabletop. Position yourself on the mat, hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. And then start to move through a cat and cow. Inhale as you look up. And then exhale, round, roll your chin towards your chest. And then start to move with your breath. Breathe in, lift your sternum, lift your tailbone. Breathe out as you round, separate your shoulders. One more pass through each side, breathe in. Curl as you breathe out. Then slide into a neutral spine. Place your left palm center of the mat right underneath your chest. Inhale, reach your right arm up and twist. Exhale, thread your right arm through, come down onto your right shoulder for thread the needle. And keep your left hand in front of your face or reach your left arm long over your head. 3 breaths. And slide your left hand back down, press into that, reach your right arm up and take a twist. And then place your right hand down. Inhale, reach your left arm up, open up your chest. Exhale, thread your left arm through, thread the needle, come down onto your left shoulder, keep your right hand where it is, or reach it long down the mat. 3 breaths. And then slide your right hand back down. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And then place your left hand down. Downward facing dog. Plant your hands about shoulder width distance. Feet go hip width distance. Lift your hips and pedal through your feet. Coming into an upside down facing V with the body. And with your hands, think lefty loosey, righty tighty. This helps open up your shoulders and creates more space from your biceps to your ears. Let your spine be long. Bend your knees if you need to. If your hamstrings are tight or your lower back is tight. And then carefully walk your feet all the way up to your hands into a ragdoll. Separate your feet hip width distance. That's 2 fists between your big toes. Bend your knees a lot. Grab a hold of opposite elbows. And then bend your knees more than you think. Let your upper body go. Maybe you sway side to side. And then sway to stillness. Release your elbows, interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Start to reach your knuckles over your head, stretch through your shoulders, your chest. Relax your jaw. And then release your hands down to the floor. Heel toe, actually keep your feet as they are. Inhale, halfway lifts, flatten through your back. Exhale, slide your left foot back and lunge. Tap your left knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, lift your arms up. And then start to lunge into your front knee, drop your left hip. One more breath. Exhale, follow the hands down to the floor. Inhale, half splits. Go ahead and straighten out your right leg as much as you can. Keep reaching your chest forward. Keep lifting your tailbone and breathe in. Soften down as you breathe out. Try to fold more through your hips. So try to take the rounding out of your spine. So you're going to reach your chest forward, tailbone lifts. Re-bend your right knee, crawl forward. Reach your right arm up and twist. Tuck your left toes under, lift your left knee, keep the twist. Keep wrapping your right rib on top of your left. And inhale, reach your right arm over your head. Wide-legged forward fold to the left. Walk your hands to the center of your mat. Parallel the edges of your feet. Hinge from your hips. Let your upper body go. And slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, low lunge to the right. Step your left foot to meet your right. Come all the way up. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, slide your right foot back and lunge. Tap your right knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, reach both arms up, Anjaneyasana. One more breath. And then follow the hands down to the floor. Inhale, half split, straighten through the left leg. Go and reach your chest forward. Get really long through your spine so the sternum will lift, the tailbone goes back in space, and then you fold down. Rebend into your left knee. Reach your left arm up and twist. Tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee, keep the twist, hug your left hip in. And then reach your left arm over your head, wide-legged forward fold to the right for just a breath. Inhale, come up halfway, tall arms. Exhale, low lunge to the left. Forward fold, step your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Bend your knees, shift your weight back towards your heels. And then sit just a little lower. Knees are almost going to go back in space. So if you look down, you can see your toes, and then you use your spine to lift your chest. Breathe in. Sit a little lower, breathe out. Inhale, come up to standing. Urdhva Hastasana, go really tall. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at your heart. One breath in, breathe in. Open up your mouth and breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms over your head, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, all the way down to the floor. Untuck your toes, bring your feet together. And then squeeze your elbows together. Palms will go right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your head. Press the tops of your feet down, lift your kneecaps. And then notice if your chin is lifting up, can you tuck it in so you protect your cervical spine? It's right behind your neck. Breathe in. Lower down, breathe out. Child's pose. Sit your hips towards your heels, rest your forehead down. 3 breaths. Inhale through a tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale all the way down to the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Lift your kneecaps, lift your chest. Exhale, lower down. Tuck your toes under, tuck toe child's pose. Sit your hips towards your heels with your toes tucked. Forehead down. And look between your thumbs. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Come down halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Pull your heart through, lift your thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. And look to your hands, walk your feet to the top of your mat. This time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slide your left foot back and lunge. Inhale, high lunge. Come up to standing. And then can you lift your left heel a little higher to slide your left hip forward. Narrow through your rib cage. Lengthen your arms and breathe in. Stay and breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Then hold here, keep lunging into your right knee. Drop your shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reach your right arm up and twist. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look to your hands, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale as you sit low. Inhale, come up to standing, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, slide your right foot back and lunge. Inhale, high lunge. And stay. And keep lifting your right heel this time. So the right hip goes forward, right shoulder goes forward. Stay and breathe in. And breathe out. Warrior two, open up your feet, your hips, your shoulders. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, reach your left arm up and twist. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Look to your hands, walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Ankles together, knees together. One more inhale as you lengthen. One more exhale as you twist. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in. Twist as you breathe out. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Separate your feet hip width distance. Then grab a hold of your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale as you lengthen your spine. Exhale as you fold down. Let your upper body go, let your head be heavy. And then release any grip you have, bend your knees, Come to sitting all the way down onto your back. We'll come into a hip stretch figure 4 and one more twist before we come down for our final Shavasana. You're gonna come all the way down. Go ahead and cross your right ankle on top of your left thigh. Interlace your fingers behind your left hamstring, or maybe on top of your right shin. Rest your head to the back of, or to the floor. And just breathe. And then change sides. Left ankle on top of your right thigh. Interlace your fingers either behind your right hamstring or on top of your right shin. And send a lot of breath into your left hip. And then just gently unwind. So take your right knee into your chest, lengthen your left leg long onto the floor, gently press out through your left heel. And then it's a supine twist. Take your left knee across the body, open up your right arm. Get a little heavier into the floor. Guide your right knee across the body, hug your knee in, and then change sides. Left knee towards your left shoulder rather. Press out through your right heel, and then take a supine twist across the body, open up your left arm. And then float your left knee back into your chest. Happy baby. Grab a hold of the outside edges of your feet or your hamstrings. Press the soles of your feet up towards the ceiling with a little bit of a rock side to side. And then rock your way back towards stillness. All right, one bridge pose before we come down for a meditation or Shavasana. Separate your feet, knees and hip width distance. And you're going to press down into your feet, lift your hips up. Draw your knees in just a little closer together. Maybe interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Keep lifting your chest, keep lifting your chin. One more breath. And then lower it down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together. Take your knees nice and wide. Then go ahead and cactus your arms or goalpost them. So your arm's going to come outside of your ears. And return to a normal breath. An option to stay here for final Shavasana. Maybe one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Maybe keeping your legs as they are, extending them long. Or an option to take it into a comfortable seat if you want to have a sitting meditation. So you want to sit up nice and tall. And return to a space where you kind of just like you're just waking up. You let your body just sit comfortably, sit naturally. Notice any gripping through your jawline, your shoulders, your knuckles. And then just observe as you shift your awareness to your breath. Start to deepen your breath. Blow away any stale air. Breathe your eyes open. Soft gaze. Hands to prayer at your heart. And take one more breath together, in through your nose. Open up your mouth and let it go. Lift your thumb knuckles to your third eye. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, your weekend, your week. Just one thought that I want to offer to you is that right now, I believe that our only responsibility is to respond. And if you break up that word responsibility, it's we have the ability to respond. Respond to what's going on in our internal world and respond to what's going on in our external world. Keep breathing, keep creating space, taking time for yourself, and everything will be okay. Have a great day.